Hey guys, so this is just a video showing you everything you need to make stickers, whether for business or just for fun. So first we'll talk about the design. So you have a couple options. So you can use photos from online. If you are planning on selling them, you do have to purchase stock photos for commercial use so you can make money off of them. If you're just using them for fun, you can use whatever photos you want. You can also draw your own designs digitally. So on the iPad, I usually use Procreate. On the computer, I usually use either Photoshop or Clipart Studios, which is a cheaper alternative to Photoshop. You can also hand draw your stickers and color them using like markers or pencil crayon, and then you can just scan them into your computer after. So next we're going to talk about printers. So I don't know too much about other printers, but I'm currently using the HP Envy 6055, and usually this is a pretty popular printer because it has great quality and the upfront costs aren't very high. I do have a printer review on this printer, so it shows what the quality looks like when you print it out, and I'll link it down in the description. You can get this printer for about around $100 to $130. I know a lot of other people also use the Epson EcoTank. I think ink is cheaper with this option, but your upfront costs are pretty high. I've also heard a lot of people use the Canon Pixma Pro 100 because it has 8 different ink color cartridges, so people say the quality comes out very good on that one, but again, it's also very expensive. Okay, so now we're going to talk about sticker paper, and this is a big topic because there's so many different sticker papers out there, so I tried to break it down into the main ones I see, which are Amazon brands and online labels versus sheet labels. So Amazon brands usually come in two main types of sticker paper, waterproof matte and waterproof glossy, and they're both around the same price. Depending on what brand you get, they're about 65 cents per page, and you usually get about 15 to 20 pages. So if you're just starting out and you're just, testing the waters in your designs, Amazon would be a good option. Now, if you're trying to get sticker paper for your business, I feel like online labels or sheet labels would be a little bit of a better option just because you have more options and they are a little bit cheaper. This is especially true if you're planning on making planner stickers because you don't need them to be waterproof, so there's no point in spending 65 cents a page for stickers that are going to go in a notebook. So now I wanted to talk about the different sticker paper used for sheet stickers versus die cut stickers. So for sheet stickers, I would recommend a non-waterproof matte paper since they're a lot cheaper and you don't need them to be that durable. So for my sheet stickers, I usually use the Spectacle White Matte by Sheet Labels because they're just meant for planner sticker use. I don't need them to be waterproof. And I really like the Spectacle Matte because it has a really nice feel to it. It's pretty heavy, so it won't bend or curl easy. A lot of the problems with some of the sticker paper I find is that they curl really easily, like when the weather gets too hot or something, or if it's sitting there for a while. But this, the Spectacle White Matte, I keep all my stickers in here, and you can see they don't curl, and they lay nice and flat for me. So here are some examples of my die cut or decal stickers. These are printed on glossy paper, but they're not waterproof glossy. And I put a laminated layer over top. The problem with the waterproof glossy papers is that there's kind of a holographic sheen to them. I'll show you an example of it in a bit, but the colors, they just don't print out as vibrant as this paper that I have here. With all the glossy waterproof paper, you get this kind of lighter, kind of holographic sheen to it that I don't really like. So I also wanted to show you what the difference looks like between a waterproof glossy sticker paper and how the color turns out on this one. So these are both laminated. This one is the waterproof glossy sticker paper. This one is the just normal glossy paper that's not waterproof. You see how this one, the colors are a little bit kind of more translucent, a little bit lighter. And this one, it kind of looks a little bit more solid looking, and it's not as yellow as this one. So I do prefer the colors on this one a little bit more than this one, which is why I like printing on just normal glossy paper. I also do have different video reviews on the sticker papers that I'm talking about in detail, so I'll link that down below if you want to check that out. So now we're going to talk about how we're going to cut your stickers. So you can either cut your stickers using a machine like a Cricut or a Silhouette, or you can just hand cut them using scissors. So this is what I use to cut my stickers. It is the Cricut Explore Air 2, and this is what it looks like. Overall, it does cut very well. There are bad cuts and sometimes it does cut crooked, but most of the time, like 70% of the time, it cuts fine. So the other option that you have with your stickers, if you do not want to spend so much money on a cutting machine, is that you can hand cut your stickers. You can only do die cut stickers, then you cannot kiss cut them. But you buy your sticker paper, you print it out on the sticker paper, and then or you don't have to make that many stickers. This is always a great option if you don't want to spend $200 on a cutting machine. So, you know, once you cut it out, that's what it looks like. And you know, it still works pretty well. So the last thing we're going to talk about is lamination. So this is an optional step that you can use for your die cut stickers. It makes your stickers more durable and water resistant and prevents it from smudging. So for cold lamination, you don't need a machine. You just put the sticky clear adhesive over your stickers and then you cut out your stickers. So for hot lamination, the individual pouches are a lot cheaper, but you do have to pay for the machine, and I haven't used this as much. So I wanted to show you the difference between having, so this is just on glossy paper. It's not laminated, so it is a little bit sticky almost. This is the laminated version. It's a little bit shinier, definitely a little bit thicker, so it's more durable. Because I print on non-waterproof glossy paper, this definitely helps it become more water resistant. So if you splash water on it or just rinse it through the tap when it's on your water bottle, it's not going to ruin the sticker. And it doesn't, it also protects the ink. So when you print on glossy paper, the ink does tend to smudge a little bit. It's also why it's a little bit sticky, but once you put a layer of laminate over it, it does not, it's definitely not as sticky. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope that helped a little bit.